The Green Bay Packers at San Diego. The players getting ready for the game. San Diego favored. But it was a strange game. David Whitehurst out of Furman, number 17, the Pack quarterback, was sacked 10 times on the day, that time by Charlie DeJarnette, this time by Leroy Jones and Fred Dean, and that time by Gary Johnson as he fumbles and the ball picked up by Leroy Jones, who sped downfield with the fumbled ball. But still, the Chargers couldn't put points on the board, and in the third quarter with the score 7-0 Green Bay, this Jeff West punting for San Diego. The ball blocked by 38 Estes Hood, recovered by 42 Waller Landers, who goes 15 yards for the score, 14-0 Green Bay. 11 turnovers on the day by the Chargers in the game. This is fourth quarter action. One of them, Dan Fouts, throwing downfield. 28, Willie Buchanan comes up with it. A former first-round draft choice. Remember, he picked off 4 on the day. Later in the fourth quarter, San Diego, 3rd and 17 from the Packer 43. Fouts again, and Willie Buchanan again. This time, Buchanan makes hay, follows his blocking, goes down the left sideline. He's got an easy roll for the touchdown, 77 yards. And so Green Bay went on to the victory, 24-3, and the Pack this year is coming back under Bart Starr. In the meantime, the loss caused that man, the bridge player, the backgammon player, the gin rummy player extraordinaire, Tommy Prothro, to resign as coach, succeeded by that man, Don Coryell, the past head coach of the Cardinals. That's the familiar face of Don Shula, the Place Veterans Stadium, Philadelphia. Shula still without Bob Greasy, and how it's hurting his team. Philadelphia much improved. Right here, you can see the Eagles controlling the line of scrimmage with that kind of blocking by Stan Wallers on Doug Betters in the second quarter. Watch Ron Jaworski in the pocket, downfield to the very, very tall Harold Carmichael for the reception, 38 yards. He's now had receptions in 84 straight games. This is second quarter action. Jaworski with the Eagles trailing 3-0. Hitting his receiver, Mike Hogan, 4 yards touchdown. The Eagles in front 7-3. In the fourth quarter, still 7-3. Jaworski handing off again to Hogan. And so the Eagles went on to an upset victory, 17-3 over the Miami Dolphins. Rich Stadium, Orchard Park, New York, suburb of Buffalo, Baltimore at Buffalo. Terry Miller, 40, looking for the blitz. Bills 3rd and 7, the Colt 19-yard line. Joe Ferguson, the league's leading passer, getting good protection in the pocket. Downfield to the big tight end, number 88, Reuben Gant. Touchdown, the Bills took a 7-0 lead in the second quarter with the Bills leading 14-7. It's 4th and 7 for the Bills from their own 19. The kick blocked, and Don Hardiman blocked it. Reese McCall, number 86, the number 1 draft choice tight end, recovered, touchdown. The score tied at 14, but not for long. On the very ensuing kickoff, Tony Linhart boots one, and it's a good kick. 2 yards into the end zone. Curtis Brown picks it off. Watch this speedster go. Apparently stopped. Reese McCall had him. A hero a moment ago. Now McCall becomes a goat as Curtis gets out of that mess. Speeds down the left sideline. Excellent downfield blocking by Reuben Gant, and he goes all the way for the touchdown. 102 yards, the longest return of the season. Buffalo won it 24-17.
How this world can turn you around.
The Saints at Riverfront Stadium to go against the winless Cincinnati Bengals, but the Bengals leading 18-10, fourth quarter. Manning back, throws the big bomb downfield. And Henry Childs, number 85, picks it off. The game good for 49 yards. Later in the same drive, it's 3rd and 5, goal to go for the Saints, and Strawn goes in. Look at those stats on the day, 108 yards gain. Now the Saints were down by 1. They came back still further. 3 seconds remaining. John Leipold, field goal attempt. Watch it closely. Ball hits the uprights, goes through. And so the Saints upset the Bengals 20-18, the final score. Cincinnati still without a win. It was a wet day in Tampa, Florida. That can happen. But at Tampa Stadium, it was the Falcons against Tampa Bay. Davy Green kicking for Tampa Bay. The ball blocked. The net result, an automatic safety as the Falcons took a 2-0 lead over the Buccaneers. So in the first quarter, on the next series, 4th and 6 from the Tampa Bay 12. Fred Steinford tries a 30-yard field goal. That ball is blocked, and it's scooped up by number 40, Mike Washington, who has nothing but daylight in front of him. He goes 79 yards for the touchdown, and suddenly Tampa Bay takes a 7-2 lead. After that, the Buccaneers went on to win it 14-9, their second victory in a row. Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri, the Denver Broncos, the visitors. It's the first series of the game. It's 1st and 10 from the Chiefs' 42. The Bronx in possession. Craig Morton getting all the time in the world. And he's looking for his tight end, Riley Odoms, who's all alone. The Bronx take a 7-0 lead. But the Chiefs fought back. In the third quarter, it was 10-10. And the Chiefs had 3rd and 4 at the Denver 39-yard line. Quarterback Mike Livingston throws to his speedy tight end, Walter White. Good for a 24-yard gain. On the very next play, the Chiefs were not to be denied. Watch closely. A reverse McKnight to Tony Reed, number 32. This is one of the brightest young runners in the league. Touchdown, 17-10, Kansas City. The Denver Broncos came back to tie it up at 17-17. Still in the third quarter, Kansas City 4th and 3 at their own 37. A good punt by Andrew Seashan to Rick Upchurch. He's the game breaker for Denver, and look at him go. This is that old familiar scene. This time the run back is good for 53 yards, but Denver was unable to capitalize. Regulation time ended at 17 apiece. In the overtime, 4:36 remaining. Denver on the Chiefs 1. Dave Preston, the rookie from Bowling Green, goes in. And so Denver beats Kansas City 23-17. Denver leads in the Western Division of the AFC by 1 over Oakland. That's a beautiful shot of the Great Bay Area. Well, last night we premiered our special Sunday edition of Monday Night Football, New England at Oakland. Seconds to go. The team's tied at 14-14. Quarterback bootleg by Steve Grogan of the Patriots, and it works. He goes deep downfield inside the 5-yard line. And that play by Grogan set this up. Grogan to Sam Van Cunningham. Up and over. Touchdown. New England upset Oakland 21-14.